Hey guys, it's Viewmaster's Reactions, and we're back with Mighty Nein time for episode 126 of Campaign 2, Worth Fighting For. We just did the Patreon Hour exclusive. I was debating on whether or not I should even do a YouTube video, because this episode is one of, if not the shortest episodes of the entire campaign. We are getting towards the end. We're under 15 episodes, or right around 15 episodes left. 3.5 hours. You subtract the 10 or 15 minutes in the beginning introducing everybody, then the middle break, which is usually 20 to 30 minutes. It's easily under 3 hours. And we do an hour Patreon, and we try to get a 2-hour live stream. So if we try to do those two things right there alone, it's 3 hours plus. We don't even have that to begin with. So this is going to be short. We just finished the Patreon hour. Like I said, we are with Astrid. We are surrounded by our people. We got some people outside. We got some people inside. We are trying to see, or at least make sure that nothing is going on that we're not aware of. I didn't think that at all. When we messaged Astrid, she was like, all right, see you there. We went to the place and immediately everybody was like, oh, this is a setup. This is a setup, or she's going to attack you or try to take us or something. I didn't think that whatsoever. I thought the way that Matt conveyed it, in my mind, I immediately thought she is doing it for either nostalgic reasons or the fact that she actually does really still care for Caleb and wants to have some sort of interaction. And she's whispering stuff in our ear, telling us secrets, clearly trying to help us, unless there's something deeper going on where it's like, I'm going to feed you a little bit of information, see where your head's at, and if you know too much, I'll kill you then. I don't think it's that. I think it is straight up, she cares for Caleb and is like, I love that you set up this arrangement for us to meet. They're dancing right now. That's how we ended it. We ended it. They're still engaging. Ford was outside. Some people I feel like were outside with him, possibly. Some of us were inside. Caduceus, some people in disguise, stuff like that. Let's jump in. We'll talk more at the end. You guys want to see more of what I do, in the description of every video is a link for Patreon. If you want the Patreon exclusive, it is over on Patreon. Every week we do every episode. You want to see more of anything, you want your own requested short movie, there's a link in the description. You could ask me to do so on Patreon. That is how we have thousands of exclusives like Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, Shogun, and House of the Dragon. Season 2 is going on right now. Cobra Kai just ended. Final season, part 1. There's 2 more parts. Jackie Chan movies every month. Winona Earp, The Shield, thousands, full unedited. Like I said, check it out. If not, episode 126, Mighty Nein time, worth fighting for.
If there is any love left between us.
There we go. Right into it. If there is any love left between us.
I need more of these. And I just lay my head against her head and dance for a moment. Not forever. Not for anything against the Empire or you. My differences with you, we'll save them for a later day. But I need enough of these for my friends. For a few weeks, maybe. So that we can go unnoticed. And I promise
Listen
you,
to the music.
as the boy that I once was,
It's quiet.
and the love that the three of us shared. I mean no harm against the Empire, or you, now, and I will bring them back.
I love the
I'm
music.
begging, Astrid.
It's fitting for what's happening right now.
As you kind of
begging
leaned into
Astrid.
her,
I think she's all about it. I think she's on board.
there's a
Caleb.
brief moment where, even though you're still dancing, her body kind of seizes briefly. That kind of limber sway to the beat clams up ever so slightly. You feel her hand kind of touch her back and shoulder, and she falls back into lockstep with you and listens. There's that pause.
Good description, Matt.
And she just leans into your ear. You're just kind of cheek to cheek, not even looking at each other.
She's like, I'm gonna friggin' rape you.
I'll see what I can do. Just know there are eyes on you.
See, she's definitely helping us.
Which means either
I mean, we kind of would have to always assume this, though.
we're walking
Always
into
assume
their trap,
people are watching.
or you beat them at their own game.
As she says those things, and we are dancing around the room, I spot Jester and watch.
And he's like, we're good. Look at Jester.
Tracking
Oh, yeah,
her
Jester's like the
in these
super
same
hot
dance
girl, right?
moves. Until we spin away.
Look at Caduceus. Look at Caduceus. He's
And I
doing a
pull
little
back a
dance,
bit.
too. Love it.
As you pull back, she
Love
pulls
it.
back a bit too.
I like
You can see her
everything that
kind
just
of like
happened. She warned us. It's kind of what I
hide
assumed
herself
would
and
happen, but I
smile,
like that we're all
putting on that
engaged
formal mask,
into it.
that veneer that you've seen before. It drops again briefly. She looks at you once more in Zemnian and says, I know you're here.
See, this is getting serious. Does that mean, like,
It
leave?
could be an opportunity
Oh. It could be an opportunity.
if you strike first.
All right. I was saying, are we, like, supposed to leave
Well,
right now?
It was good to see you. Enjoy the
She's
rest of your
saying
evening.
they know you're here and it might be advantageous, or she's full of crap and she's lying to us,
Maybe
but I
we'll catch
believe
up
her.
some other time.
I believe her.
Fräulein.
Fräulein.
She is fine. She puts her hood up and goes to exit the location.
Run her down and get a kiss. Run her down, Caleb.
You watch her exit and head out.
You
I
stupid
follow.
bastard.
Okay.
Caleb should have got a last
across
kiss.
the beams, slink down one of the walls, trailer out the front entrance a little bit.
Okay.
As I see Bo leave, I'm like,
No, she's invisible.
oh, no, it's
I will kind of
She's invisible. Yeah, that's
You
right.
swallow, you accidentally inhale some of that spit, you know, and you're like,
I'll give Ford like a little like pop on the shoulder though. That he would recognize. That's
Scared out of his
cool.
goddamn mind. A ghost. Yeah, a ghost just popped him.
sneaking up on a camera.
Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want that.
Right in the tit.
I track just for a little bit.
okay. Make a stealth check with advantage.
Stealth
cucumber
check
behind.
with advantage. Putting a cucumber behind.
Don't fuck me, Gil. Natural 20 Gil. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Natural
30
20
total.
Gil.
Been a while.
Been a while.
Alrighty.
We got the. It's been a while.
You follow her for
30.
about 7 or
If
8
anything's
minutes
gonna
before you
happen,
see
we're
her
finding
kind
it
of
out.
Veer off the road a bit and head into just a small, not even an alley, but a little pocket between two buildings.
I love that we rolled
Okay,
so high
got
for
it.
this. I hope it leads
Dude,
to
I might
something.
need to. I might need to
It
find
better
this
be
again.
something.
Side.
Go,
Maximum.
go, go, go.
Okay.
It could
As
just
you
be
kind of
nope. She just lives
catch
there.
her on the
She's just
side.
being honest.
About 3-4 feet
3 4 feet.
within this side pocket, you see her now kind of back against the wall, sitting on the ground, knees close to the chest, and she's just kind of curled up in a ball.
Yeah, so she's just like miserable by herself. Pop, pop. Pop,
How long
pop.
does she sit there?
How long do you watch her?
About 5 or 6 minutes or so.
Does she seem deeply conflicted, clearly, or like what is her?
Good.
I think she's just got nothing else to do.
I don't know.
Not to be projecting on her or
is that even
anything.
her?
Yeah.
Make an insight check.
Insight check. I thought it was good. I was
I
hoping
mean,
for
if you
something
touch somebody
crazy.
and they're under an illusionary spell,
it's
you
okay,
can tell that
okay.
that's not them.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay,
15?
it's fine.
16?
You see,
It's okay.
in the low light, at this point in the day, it's a little challenging to pick up most of the details of her expressions, the physicality. It's hard to tell, but she spends a good 5-6 minutes or so sitting there,
Is she
just
crying?
kind of.
She's crying, isn't she? She's crying, you guys. Okay.
It's hard to tell,
It's hard to
but you're
tell.
caught off guard as she
Even
abruptly
with a
sits
30,
up,
It's hard to tell.
stands,
I know she
kind
rolled
of brushes
16.
herself off,
Alley poop.
and then beelines kind of in your direction.
I hug the wall,
She continues by, and
peek around the corner. Is she heading for the towers?
she's heading towards the deeper exterior of where the candles are, yeah.
I head back.
Okay.
I mean, at this point, I believed it from the beginning.
After pickpocketing a few baubles, I'll uninvisible and then sit down.
But
If
she
he's
also could
back
have
sitting
known.
again,
I mean,
I'll
out of
rejoin
30, you'd
Caleb.
probably. I think she just really is just
I'll head over too.
sad and depressed. And
I'll meet up with Ford.
Caleb
at the
didn't
front.
even get a last kiss.
Anything interesting?
Yeah, sure. A few things that were interesting. I think she would look into our request. We're probably going to need to reach out to her again.
Should I do it now?
No.
Should I do it now?
Oh yeah, that's right. She's the sexy girl. I keep forgetting.
Well, Miss Laval, whatever do you mean? Probably wait till tomorrow.
Okay.
Give her a chance to figure that out.
She said it both ways. I like it.
It's not like there are... oh, here. It's not like there are 20 of these on a
I
wall
mean-
somewhere, but...
We're all in the same boat now. If you want to keep it on, it's special to you,
Are
Caleb.
you using it?
I mean, all of us are.
All
But
of
are you
us are.
using it now?
All of us
Now
can.
I'm holding it.
All
but
of us
he's
could use it at some
Peeking
point.
at you.
Well, he's peeking at all of us. Probably
Screw you.
peeking at Ford. Shall we make him wear it again? Because he's got the brand on him.
I'll send a message to Ford saying, "Hey, we're just having drinks now. Come back up."
You can rally.
Yeah, that's right. Puke and rally. Yeah, that's
Walk
right.
over.
Ford is outside
whack-a-mole.
pretending to be the drunk.
Caleb, you are a very good dancer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Solid
were
dancer, Mr. Caleb over there.
Sorry, the invisibility coming out of it gets wonky.
Yeah.
I love it. That's how you come out of invisibility. Drinks go all over the table.
Fuck.
Caleb, your hips
I want
don't
to see what we got to deal
lie.
with before
Oh, she was doing most of the
I call
leading.
it.
Now we were
Two,
watching.
like it doesn't end till 2:25.
yeah.
2:25.
Town I grew up in.
30. We'll do like
Everybody
another
did.
5 minutes.
What did she say? How did it go?
Do we want to maybe? Well, yeah.
They had sex on the dance floor. Literally.
Everybody's
No, they
having
didn't.
sex
Metaphorically,
on the dance
more
floor.
like
What is that
they
song? Everybody's having sex.
followed
It's
us?
not that. Everybody's something on the dance floor.
What?
And do you think that meant they sent people to follow us, or she herself followed us?
Oh. Oh.
Volstracker.
Yeah.
She
I
is
mean,
one, isn't she?
Yeah, but she could have been delegating.
yeah. I don't.
I was a little distracted.
But we do
For all
know
those
they
times,
were
it may
following
not have
us
always
with the
been-
Tomb Takers.
It could have been. Oh wow, we were being very spied on.
We're being scried on by lots of people, huh?
Yeah.
How was some
Like
of
lots
those
of things were going on beyond what we
spheres,
thought.
those
We're
eyes
worried
weren't
about the Tomb
necessarily
Takers. There's
illusion,
other
like
things
what
going
was
on
It
behind our
feels like all
backs.
the damn time.
Awesome. I love
There
it.
also
I love
wasn't
it.
just
It's real.
scrying. I think that they were on the ground there.
Yeah,
present.
I think so
Yes,
too. I
they
think they
said
were
they lost-
physically
lost
present. That's what I
Tracked us
assumed.
once we took to the air.
Like they
Oh,
physically
wow.
saw
They were with
us.
us for a
I feel
while.
like that's beyond scrying. The
That was
thing
well
She said
shooting
into the
at-
mountains too, right?
Wait, didn't we fly?
The first time you took flight was shortly after you went to your first ruin,
Yeah.
and you were choosing between the Yeti village
Go
or
around.
going on, and you
To
go
A2.
right over the mountain. That was
Right.
the first time you transformed into birds and went over a
Yep.
mountain.
So it would have been then.
Does she know about?
The vagina.
The V.
The
I swear that's what I
Lady
thought.
D.
Does she know
was
about the
off
V?
map
That's
for
the
them,
first thing I thought, but I was like, I don't think
They
they're
do
going to
not
say
seem
it.
to know why.
Of course, Laura, the one near and dear to
And
my
I did
heart.
not get a sense they know about our old friend.
Does she think we had a
I'm
part
gonna call
in
my vagina Lady D from now on.
Lady D's?
I'm going to call my
Intelligent
vagina
just
Lady
made out of the
D.
table.
Well, I look
She's
to you and
running
say
with
it, but
What is the D short for?
Dick.
Ready for?
Lady D.
Oh,
Ready
name.
for the D.
okay.
My God, we're getting into worlds unknown.
Anything
Blue
else?
screen, blue screen, blue screen.
Did they report
I'm
us?
gonna call
We're being
my
invested. Do they
vagina
think we're
lady.
responsible?
Well, they said Lady Vic. She said Vic.
I mean,
then
we
they
are
went
on
to-
their list, I'm sure. One of the most powerful people in the country is gone and was last seen with us. Which is partially why I wanted to loop them in at the beginning to nip that in the bud, but we do not have any good options.
Do we? Have they been following us since we got back? Do they know we're here? Do they know where we're going?
I do not believe so. But
I think she said that they knew we were here.
knew we were here in town.
Yeah.
She did mention
Thank
that.
you. you said something super quiet, and I was like, "What did
She
you
definitely
say?"
said that.
Just
She
sorry,
definitely said.
That's okay.
She cut the
You knew
really
they were here.
important parts at the
I
end.
should have ASMR
Yeah,
it
I
for
got
you.
that.
Okay.
I think at least 2 times, maybe 3. She said they know you're here.
Carry on.
Yeah, rapping.
We're gonna cut it soon. I want to see where we go from here before we
Well,
cut it. Well, fuck.
Are they watching us now? Or are they here?
We're always
We've
being
had eyes
watched.
on
Just
this whole
assume.
place
Just
every
assume we're
moment we've
always
been
being
here.
watched.
No one's here, and
Maybe not
Look at the
physically on location.
Orbs. We gotta get those necklaces.
Well, we still need to. We have to do what we have to do.
We have to do what we have
We
to
have
do.
to go see your family.
But why are they? Why are they watching us? Is there?
Because we are the shit.
Well, Lady
Wouldn't you
Dorogna
watch us? We are important people. Top
Is the Empire
level.
or was the Empire? She was one of the 9 Cerberus
Yeah, like we
assembly
were
members.
given missions by top level
She
people.
is gone.
are you concealing the last thing that she told you, or have you told us that?
I hadn't gotten to it yet.
Cool.
All right, so cool. Caleb still hasn't said what we
What
know.
else did she say?
Now we're gonna try to get it out. How did things
What were her
end?
last words to
Now that
you?
we know you
She
didn't
said
tell
bye.
us. She said bye.
She said I need to go find an alley.
This is the place then.
No.
Tell us, Caleb. It looks shady if you don't know.
Let's just leave here.
Caleb, it's gonna look really
There's
shady
more,
when
but
they
let's leave
find
here.
out.
Okay.
I'll
good.
leave first and scan the streets.
Okay.
Make a perception check.
Oh, are we being watched, followed? I mean, I'm assuming we're
18.
always being watched, but to
18?
be followed
Not
is
bad.
different. Like followed, physically
Looks
followed.
like the expected scattering of late night event hoppers and people finishing, closing up work and business for the night. Nothing strange catches your eye.
Clear.
Do we want to get a room?
All right, everybody, that is perfect right there. They're deciding whether or not to get a room. I didn't even see what the response was because I figure that's a good place to end it. I wanted to see where we go. I think that Caleb should have chased down Astrid and gave her a kiss or something. I feel like it was setting up for that. The way Matt was describing the whole thing, like they're cheek to cheek and the whispers in the ear and everything. And then Caleb is just like, peace. Bo goes after her. She seemed very sad and depressed, meaning Astrid goes into an alley, sits there for 5 or 6 minutes and just kind of like slinks down. So that's sad, but she did give us information, and I think it's bad that Caleb is not telling us the secrets or the things that he knows about Vesp, because that is going to come back to haunt him. At a point, he's going to have to tell us and then go, yeah, I'm sorry I didn't tell you, but like blah, blah, blah. There's no good reason to keep people in the dark constantly when they keep asking you specific things because we're trying to figure something out. And it's going to look bad for Caleb if he doesn't come clean very soon. But I feel like it's going in that direction. Let's find out in the live stream on Friday. There's only about an hour and a half. One of the shorter ones, like right now it's an hour and a half, and we didn't even cut out the break in the middle yet. So it's going to be a short one, but I'll post it early. Hopefully we get the 50 likes. We'll jump into episode 127. You guys want to see more of what I do? In the description of every video is a link for Patreon. You'll see these in full, meaning the Patreon hour exclusive for every episode of Campaign 2. You want your own requested show or movie, there's a link in the description. You can ask me to do so at a certain tier level on Patreon. That's how we get thousands of exclusives like Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, Shogun, and House of the Dragon Season 2 are going on now. Cobra Kai just finished part 1 of the final season. Stranger Things coming soon. Jackie Chan movies every month. Winona Earp, The Shield. So many things. Check it out in full, unedited. If not, comments down below. Like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.